Hello, welcome back. Teh Tarik Hour and Selamat
Hari
Hari Raya.
Raya.
Aidilfitri, maaf Zahir
This is
dan
another
batin.
episode for Teh Tarik Hour.
Eid Mubarak to all celebrating Raya. Hopefully you all are having a safe Raya at home with your
Yes.
kampong or wherever with your family and friends. Lor.
I think this video is up to on Monday. It should be the first day of the Raya, right?
If unless it gets delayed. But that rarely happens. I think we only did one time was like it started earlier one day. But that was only once in my lifetime. But yeah, hopefully by the time this goes up,
But you guys already prepare all the food for the Raya, and then I think it's very happening, right?
yes,
Here.
Selamat
Hari Raya.
But yes, today would be the episode when it goes up. It will be Hari Raya, and as always, Malaysia, we love our celebrations.
Yeah.
Whether it's Chinese New Year, where it's
As Chinese here, we love the holidays as well.
Of course lah, we all enjoy holidays. The only thing Malaysians will enjoy together without any racial problem is holiday. Your Chinese New Year will celebrate, Raya will celebrate, Deepavali will celebrate, Christmas celebrate also, whatever lah. As long as
Yes.
cuti, right?
As long cuti. And then we can go for holidays, vacations. So, Azreen, I believe you in KL. I think you not go anyways.
Yeah lah.
In KL.
I think if you are a fan for a long time, you know that I'm a KL boy, born and raised KL lah. So usually my Rayas is in KL and celebrate with siblings and whatnot, and do the usual lah, visit the kubur, the grave and everything. But typically the first day is already done for me for Raya. It's like do everything in the first day. Makan, meet family, go there, and that's it lah.
I think I want to highlight one thing, because Rayas or Chinese New Year's or whatever festive lah. The important is damn important thing in the this festive seasons is a food.
Of course lah.
So every time we eat, and then we are gatherings, eat. In the end, we become our body become fat. So,
but you have to understand, this is like after a month of fasting, okay? So people want to release a bit.
not really one. Even Chinese New Year's, during Chinese New Year, we are gathering. We also makan a lot. Not saying you after the what you call that after fasting, then you eat more. Not really one.
I think because like it's like to get back all the missed time of eating. I know.
Actually, every time gathering, sure is food come first.
I mean, but of course lah. If no food, then what kind of gathering is it? Right?
So we have to away lah. Not eat too much.
But then speaking about that lah, food lah. What in Raya, right? Is there any food that you look forward to trying in the Raya time?
Raya time.
Yeah.
I think it's the red color, the chickens. The ones.
Ayam masak merah, is it?
Yes, that one I love it.
Really? Really spicy one, no?
Spicy and sweet.
You can tahan this thing. I think not many people can tahan.
I love the the taste. Actually, it's very good.
Wow.
And then the other one is a chicken bakar.
Chicken bakar.
I love the chicken bakar.
You don't go for the usual like lontong or the lemang.
Lontong. I love lontong. Not really. I like to eat also. But my two favorite is the chickens lah.
Lemang, you got lemang and rendang, this thing?
Rendang I also okay. Not my favorite only.
I think because like a lot of people usually the main is like ketupat, rendang, masak lemak things lemang all these things.
Actually, I love the gathering with the friends in a one tables, and then people in chatting, and then you drink the ice syrup.
Ice syrup.
And nowadays they also put the lemon ice syrup. Lemon.
So atas already. But the thing is, right, I think this year maybe not as much because everything's so expensive nowadays. I don't know people can enjoy as much as last time.
Oh no, but still is Raya. I still want to enjoy because this only 2-3 days for the Raya and entire years.
But you think all the cost comes into Raya, right? Baju Raya, new baju Raya. That's like 150 ringgit, like new. Then some people, of course, you buy all the food lah. You prepare all the food. You don't know how many groceries is there already, right? And then if some people really gila buy new car or all these things.
I think because Raya year end have a maybe some people who's got the bonus and then maybe can
Some
more
people-
spend.
Some people not. So I've read news of people like getting loan just to celebrate Raya one.
Really?
I see in the story there, in the news there, a person ask for personal loan to get money to pay for Raya.
This one I really cannot take it lah. If let's say you are loan and then you get a loan for the celebrations, it's not happy what you enjoy. If let's say you get a loan for celebrations, not really what. Your celebration is depend on your abilities. If let's say I'm not able to
But we do that for getting married. What you get loan for marriage to pay for marriage also. What got some people also. What they get loan to pay for like ceremony the makan and all this.
Oh really?
Nowadays I think it's more common lah for people to get personal loan just to pay for all these things
But seriously, after the festive, after the what you call that the wedding dinners, everything, then you can go suffer because you want to pay back your loan what?
Yeah lah.
But why you want to do this thing because you're so suffering?
Because
these 2-3 days is very happy lah. After 2-3 days then you go and suffer.
But the memories last forever. Your hutang will pay off one day, right?
Nowadays the youngster attitudes even some people they want to like, oh, I got a credit card, 3-4 credit card. They go for overseas and go and travel. After travel, come back to go to home country. They suffer, get a job, everything. Then
it's like that one. Also, a lot of people use the buy now pay later situation. You credit everything.
This one financial management is not healthy, that I can say. Not healthy lah.
Well, okay, but this is a bit sad lah. We are talking about Raya.
Raya
But that's the thing. You can't have the sweet without the sour there lah. So there is some reality of Malaysia. Our spending a bit. When it comes to celebration lah, can
no
get
lah.
crazy.
If let's say you okay one, if let's say I cannot afford so many things, makan maybe lesser, then we are enjoying the gathering. Actually, the food not so important. The very important is the people who are here and can join together, have a gathering.
I think yes, I would agree lah. It should be like that. The idea of Raya is or at least the idea of Ramadan and fasting is for you to be appreciative of what you don't have lah. So
Yes.
if you cannot eat, you cannot drink, then you appreciate when you are able to drink and eat anything, right?
And some kind of like our Chinese New Year also lah. Our Chinese New Year, if we have one is so called that is a reunion dinner. It's some kind of like
to meet the family again.
Reunion your families again. This kind of concept actually.
To come back to the family there lah. The family roots there, right?
It's not say how many food I can eat, how many food I can prepare
but it's always like that. Right? You go to the gathering, you show it's like, oh, you see my new car, or you see my daughter get this college, or you see my son new job, all these things. It's not about
nowadays. People like that.
You would say it's like, oh, this kind of moment is for you to be in the moment with family and be together again, right?
The time to Raya or the New Year is people who want to like show off.
Because once a year only can show off, right? But that's the thing is, I don't know when that trend becomes such a normal thing, right? Because I'm sure at the point when this started, it's all about, oh, you miss the family, you want to be together. When did it become to the point of, oh, it's about showing off to people that you have become accomplished all this thing, or like to check with you, oh, dah kahwin belum all this want to do all this.
After kahwin maybe
when your kids are
when you want to give birth these all things.
And then after that, or when you want to send your kids to private school
your kids are studying in international school or kebangsaan school nowadays the kebangsaan also tak boleh pakai one this kind of thing
like this it's become a pressure to go back to family, right? Because isn't that the case nowadays? Like young people now, they don't want to bother to the family reunion because it's stressful.
The youngster is very 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 calm one. You have holding the phone and then put the headphone and then playing a game. Even it's so noisy in the house, they're playing game.
Yeah, but that's the thing, right?
After that, they arrive to the makan time. Oh, the parents call, hey, makan, come to makan. Then take off the headphone.
But that's the thing. You see, they don't even want to. The kids now don't even want to
interact
to interact with people. When last time.
But same things, what? If let's say you go to the family, it's like, oh, boy, how's your this year exam? How's your result? Good how many A you got, huh? Oh,
Then
sorry,
always
auntie,
the question.
I'm very busy. Still continue for the game.
Continue the game like that, right? I don't know. It's like good thing or bad thing already at this point. Like, you would want the kids to be enjoying the moment, not just there.
Yeah, because now people is more realistic. It's more like
no imagination, is it?
not saying no imagination. Is that people is like, it's every time. Sometimes the makcik or the auntie is not very concerned about you. Just want to look for the topic, who want to talk with you only. I think so. It's not really want to go to your life and then.
But I mean, I don't know. I figured, like, as I grown older, I realized how important it is to, at least still talk to people at this point.
Interact lah.
You don't know when's the last time. It's a very deep thinking I have lah. It's like, if you don't talk to this person now, this might be the last time you talk to that person, right? You don't know what will happen next. Like
next moment.
I read recently, like, some family going back for balik kampung, the family crash and then accident, half family gone already. You don't know when's the last time you will talk to this person. So it's like, nowadays I try to actively be more communicating with people lah. Like, people I never talk a long time, I will reach out and say, how are you? You got time to meet? Because you don't know, suddenly tomorrow I gone already.
Yeah,
then the last thing I said to you was like 4-5 years ago.
Yeah, true.
It's not, you feel a bit unsettled there.
True.
And especially when you have like big gathering, which is very rare nowadays, right? Because everyone's so far away. Some family is already overseas, like my younger brother already moved overseas. You don't have the chance to meet as much. I
think so far, only the Raya time, we can catch up with our families. Like, our usual, like, daily time, I mean, the normal time, we seldom meet each other. Serious.
That's the thing. It's the opportunity to reconnect lah.
Only the Rayas lah.
Of course, I understand if the family member you don't like, you don't have to connect. I'm talking more to the people that you are good with lah. Like, you are good with this family member.
But come to family member, if of course a family member or not everyone is your favorite. Maybe some maybe is not, but it's still your relative. We just enjoy the moment we are together. This is very values for the Rayas.
Yeah, I mean, of course, I should probably listen to myself when I say this. Is that Raya is all about forgiveness, and all this. So given the opportunity, you should let overcome whatever things that done in the past to become more friendly with your family lah. But sometimes stubborn a bit
But just 1-2 days for the Raya celebration. Only take you 1-2 days
to be nice
to be nice, and then to be nice is one thing. The other thing is you want to enjoy the atmospheres. This only 1 year you get this atmosphere.
But I don't know, for you when you walk around in KL, do you feel the atmosphere of Raya still, or do you feel it's a bit less? I know we talk about this every year, and sometimes it's just like, for me, it's still I start to feel it a bit more now lah, because I don't know, maybe we are opening
actually
more.
It depend the families to create the atmospheres, because you can see outside the decoration, even how the decoration is so nice, is not one of the story. If let's say you come back to home and then you see your families, this is called Raya's values and the New Year values. This is why I'm thinking.
I think for us, our understanding of what it means to be celebrating is like having that big gathering.
Yes,
and
the
then
family
there because that's how we grew up, right? So that means, like, for younger people who grew up today, maybe their feel for Raya is just like this, like not really meet the people and then just take it as a holiday.
It's some kind of like, I think like a handphone, the innovation of the handphone, if they make the people closer, or the means got more distance. I don't know, because sometimes even I'm talk to you in I mean, we are sitting on the dining tables, we are playing it on the handphone. We talk to somebody not on the dining table, not at the dining table. Maybe other places. He said, this food is very nice, but I'm not talk in front of you. Azreen, the food is very nice, but you talk to the person in WhatsApp. Oh, the food is very nice, but you cannot taste the food. But you talk to Azreen is in front of me. Okay, the food is very nice. Oh, I can take it and sip to try. But
Last time without handphone, yeah lah, you would need to talk to the person in front of you only, right?
I don't know why you want to talk to the WhatsApp the people is very long distance,
But
and
that's the thing.
the short distance one you not to communicate and not interact.
But you don't know, because the thing is, the person they're talking for maybe someone more important to them, like their girlfriend or boyfriend or a close friend. That's why they want to share with that person more than the uncle they meet once a year lah.
If let's say a two person in makan then one playing phone, the after the dishes is come to the on the table, maybe you go and toilet then you will text, hey Azreen, the food is come. Faster come back to what to eat, but no interact on our table. Azreen, the food is come. You go at toilet, right? Come back for it.
like instant messaging,
instant messaging. It's somewhere like, oh, how come you cannot talk to me? Like normal people like talk and then without the handphone and always connect with the handphone. Nowadays the people.
I think if you do a family gathering, you will say no handphone rule, is it?
I prefer lah. Some more before all the dishes come to the table. No, not eat first. Take picture first.
Hey, don't play. They take pictures is a serious thing. I got some friends who say, oh, after the prayer, we need to take family picture first. Don't eat, we need to take family picture first. It's important. But yeah, I guess it depends on the family lah. Some people think it's important.
What do you think this? I actually I don't like to like. We enjoy the food, we enjoy the moments. Yes, we take picture. After the food, maybe we take a gathering picture. It's not the food picture. The important is the people here and the raya we are gathering.
I mean, okay lah. I don't know for other people, but at least for me and my family when I meet we rarely use our phone and we all talk to each other one. So for at least when I go and meet my siblings and everything, we sit down, we eat, we talk like that. We don't even take a lot of picture actually. We because I don't know, maybe because we're small, it's a small group, so less likely for us to not to talk to each other one. But maybe if I go to a big family gathering, maybe I won't feel like talking to people. Maybe I'll just use my phone also. Who knows? If I go to a family gathering that I'm not familiar with, maybe I would just use my phone. Because I cannot say just kids do this. Adults also do this.
Yeah.
Like you go to a gathering, someone's your friend's gathering or what, and you don't know anyone. You sit there alone.
Is it?
Then you just you play phone.
Antisocial lor. You just keep quiet and play
phone or pretend to see not see anything. Just scroll only. God like that one, right? You go to
but
gathering.
Come to families come to families. Of course, we have to like we take a balance lah. We are here actually. Thanks God we have this dinner together and this raya together.
I mean this
this values to joyful.
It's an opportunity
opportunities.
But sometimes some people will see that as like, oh, I don't know what to say. I no experience to socialize, so better just use phone. Just Instagram.
This is your families, right? It's just like what you see. This year the family, all the family members is here. This raya 2025.
Next year,
after
maybe
next years, maybe
we don't know.
We don't know. Maybe some people is overseas, not or have the opportunity to come, and someone is not. Yeah, it's not here. I can say.
I think that's the true meaning of like all these celebrative gatherings lah. It's not about like buying the fancy clothes or fancy car or big dinner or big makan lah. It's a good thing to have, sure, if you have the opportunity to do that lah. But ultimately, it's always about like, you see your family, you haven't met for a long time, and then you try to reconnect as much.
And
as
some more is
possible.
your abilities lah. I think if let's say everyone is in front of the these cameras maybe you don't try to get a loan for some things lah, for only the raya time.
But I think it's not easy for some people to not do that lah. There's a sort of pressure put on a lot of people for being able to achieve something. You haven't met each other for a year and then you feel like you need to show that you made something for yourself lah. Now thankfully for me and my family, that's never been the case lah. We all like very chill lah. As long as you are safe, you are healthy, this is the only thing lor. No need to think so much. But I think some people, when it comes to this, they feel like the pressure to bring a bigger car or wear prettier clothes or buy better jewelry and all this nonsense. But it's normal lah. I cannot say it's not normal.
Even our family is also same lah. This is a very normal things lah. Especially youngster. It's very youngster.
You need your OOTD outfit of the day one. You need to post on Instagram. If not nice, you wear the same clothes last year. You sure kena tembak one.
Yeah, nowadays people is
Very
what you call it? Social life.
Very very aware of the public eye. You need to
life.
And then you need to post on Instagram very nice picture. Very nice food. Or very nice car, or new car, new me. This kind of thing. Cannot simply like that one. So when you want to buy new.
No.
Actually, this episode is sponsored by Custom. No lah.
Okay. Actually, today, if let's say today is first day of Raya, you should get your car already.
Yeah, this one other story. For those who want to know, yes, I'm getting a car. I think we mentioned that I'm trying to get a car first, but.
So we see next episode. I mean
if I'm still alive.
No, cannot say like that one. Just a very simple things. More confidence.
Well, we will talk about my experience or my adventure of driving a car. Maybe in the future episode, we'll see how that goes. But back to the main topic of today, it's Raya. And then, again, I think we come to the point that, for us, Raya or any celebration of any sort is really about the gathering and the family meeting together for a long time.
The thing is the ang pao. The green packet.
This is the thing. Okay, so what's the rule for that for Malays
But green packet, I have no idea on this green packet. If let's say it seems some kind of like a Chinese after we married, then
so that's the thing, right? So for the green packet for Duit Raya is you don't receive when you start working.
Or when you receive
you receive when you are not working So when you are budak still belajar. Or if you're one of those jobless people, I guess.
Single can get the green packet.
If you're not working,
working?
If working, then you shouldn't. You can give it if you want to, but like normally, if you are working already, you should be giving the green packet, not receiving.
Or you are working, then you can give the green packet. It's not say you are married, then you.
No. So it's not like Chinese. I think Chinese is a bit different, but for Muslim if once you start working, that means you have enough money to give to the people who are not working Essentially, it's about giving to those who don't have it giving alms giving charity like this That's why we have the zakat fitrah also, which is like you donate the money. It's a responsibility for every Muslim to do it every year, to donate.
Even you married and then you not working, you also able to take the green packet
But that's a bit serious case. I think you need more help than just green packet there. If you are married, have children but no working, I think your main issue is not receiving the green packet. I think you should. The more important issue there is find a job first. I think you got bigger issue there. But yes, if you follow the rule like that, then yes, that person will receive Duit Raya. I hope that's not the case. But technically, generally, once you start working, you should start giving Duit Raya already, and not receiving there. You can receive, people can give it to you if they want to, but ideally, you should be giving the Duit Raya. But for Chinese, it's after you kahwin.
After kahwin, give the ang pao.
Ang pao
even you are single, 40 years old, 50 years old, you are single, you still can receive the ang pao.
But I guess it's the different context there, right? Because you are giving the money to wish them prosperity, right? That's the whole point of your
for ang pao, it's some kind of like come to married for Chinese, if let's say you are married, which means you are adult. You haven't married, you're 14 years old, 15 years old, you still people treat you as just a children or whatever.
So you give that as a
wish
as a wish to get the So that, I think that's the difference there, because again for I think for Raya it's more about since that person doesn't have a job or it's more about giving them money to like giving alms that kind of thing. So it's slightly different intention or context because if I give it to a kid, it's not saying like this kid should get married soon like that.
No, the ang pao actually is a giving it's not about the actually not about the money. It's not about the value of the money. But nowadays people take it as a money is a
sorry.
the money lah, the numbers lah. Because for the old time is a bit give you the ang bao is what I wish. And then some like we are live ang bao we give also we give for the seniors like our parents is a wish they are
but also it's not really a strict thing lah.
Yes.
I mean okay lah. Ang bao is the important thing, or Duit Raya is the important thing lah.
Now
but if we can get it,
the money ma inside.
I mean well, we'll see how it goes lah. Because at the end of the day, it's all about family time lah.
Yes.
In that sense. But for those who are celebrating, we hope you have a good Raya holiday. And if you're traveling, please be safe and make sure that you're aware of the road and everything lah.
Don't speed lah. Nowadays a lot of those what you call that the spy cam.
Pretty dangerous as always, if you enjoy our episode, please share, like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. And we will see you all on the next episode. Selamat Hari Raya.
Selamat Hari Raya.